And tonight, new details on a second large fentanyl bust in just a few days in Prince George's County.
Last week, Fox 5 told you about police seizing 3,000 pills. Today, they announced an additional 14,000. David Kaplan live for us at police headquarters with more. These numbers are terrifying, David.
Sharon and Kenneth, they really are. And when you consider 17,000 pills seized in the last couple of weeks, that is a large number, but those pills are off the street tonight. Now, police say they served this search warrant in the Riverdale neighborhood of Prince George's County. This was last Thursday. They brought in additional resources to seize those extra 14,000 pills and make 9 arrests connected to this case. As you mentioned, the second bust in the last 5 days. Now, Fox 5 went to the neighborhood where the first bust of these two happened today. This was announced last week. Talked to a man who was happy about that, not only because he had an uncle pass away from an overdose, not only because he has a 13-year-old son who he's concerned about as it relates to fentanyl, but because he worries less now about safety in the neighborhood.
It's not about the people that live in the neighborhood necessarily. It could be people coming from outside the neighborhood, you know, just terrorizing the people inside the neighborhood, you know, just because you got that type of activity here.
All right, so the latest available data from Maryland and Virginia is that fentanyl is responsible for about 75% of overdose deaths in each state. The concern especially evident among young people who may take a pill thinking it's one thing, then it's laced with fentanyl and creates a greater danger. It's something that police consistently warn about. After the last bust that was announced last week, Fox 5 spoke with an undercover lieutenant who said getting these pills off the street, gosh, he says it's important.
Fentanyl is a major problem in our community, not just our community, but nationwide. I think you can see the schools, you know, not just here in PG County, but also nationwide with the overdoses that are happening in the schools. Chances are a lot of these pills would have ended up in some of the local high schools.
And to that point, that lieutenant, as well as an assistant chief that spoke today, really wanted to hammer home the reminder to parents to have this conversation with their kids, especially if they're preteen or teenagers, about the dangers of taking any pill, especially if you don't know where it came from. Back to you.